St. John has a lot of poor people. You have an opinion on people are forced to wear, you can walk at the same time.
Yeah.
People are forced to wear a helmet when you ride a bicycle. You got a concern about that?
I do, and I'll tell you why. Because injuries happen when we least expect it. That's why they're called accidents.
How come? Okay, go ahead.
And it's very easy for someone to injure their head when skateboarding, riding a bike.
You don't have to wear a helmet when you're on the skateboard.
Yeah, so I don't know where it will go, and I don't know of any legislation that's currently being considered, certainly not by us. Municipalities, I think, from time to time look at this.
Municipalities, if you can't ride a bicycle on the sidewalk, that's all they care. If you ride a sidewalk, it's an avenue for the police to go after you. It's just like
so I don't know about that, but I mean, I think that wearing a helmet is good practice. It's good safe practice.
What about the Montreal, Quebec and Ontario? You don't have to wear a helmet.
No.
And New Brunswick is known as the fattest, especially St. John, the fattest people per capita in Canada. We're not allowed to exercise. Are you concerned about that?
I never thought about it that way, Charles.
Of course not.
I will. I will.
Of course not. Are you sure you will?
The bells are going to ring. Let's watch.
The bells going to ring? Which bell? There are bells there or your bells in here? Which one? My God, there's all kinds of bells. It's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
you do, and you have a very good point.
And we want the health minister to put at least $800 extra in health care, so the fat people of St. John's going to get fatter and fatter and fatter.
No, we're going to be living healthy and aging well.
But we're not allowed to exercise, so
well,
you know.
We are, and there are. I mean, bicycles are on the streets, and I think that most people have managed very well.
So it's not a way. It's not a way to assimilate the poor people, to make them die. They're not allowed to exercise. They get fatter and fatter and fatter.
Well, why can't people walk?
I walk, see, but I'm still fat. I haven't rode a bicycle in 2 years. Because I'm stubborn. I refuse to wear the helmet. If you don't wear the helmet, you go to jail. So that's that.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So can you maybe talk to the Premier that you're concerned that the people in your riding are getting fat because they're not allowed to ride a bicycle?
I'll talk to the Premier.
And now you got a better way to talk to the Premier than Abel LeBlanc, so maybe you won't swear, right?
No, I won't swear. Take care.